The United States suffers from some of the highest gun violence rates in the world, with many attributing this phenomenon to high gun ownership. But by comparison, Switzerland has the third highest rate of gun ownership, with relatively low gun violence. So what is behind Switzerland's unique situation? Just how powerful is Switzerland? Well, Switzerland comprises roughly 16,000 square miles, or a bit less than the US state of Florida. With a population of about 8 million, it ranks pretty low among European countries. But what they lack in size, they make up for in diversity. Switzerland is made up of 4 primary regions, each of which have their own cultural identity and language. They are German, French, Italian, and Romansh, which is a relatively unique language to Switzerland. Which is unsurprising, as the country is surrounded on all sides by Germany, France, Italy, Austria, and Liechtenstein. With so many different cultures, what is the one thing unifying them all? Well, money. Switzerland is one of the richest countries in the world. Their GDP is roughly 700 billion, ranking 20th worldwide. Per capita, they number within the top 10 at nearly 60,000 per resident. This is a little higher than the United States. They managed to accomplish this through effective and somewhat protectionist monetary policy. This makes them an extremely stable economy, which has garnered mass investment, leading to a lucrative banking industry. But the high-income, first-world economy also means that only a tiny percentage of the country works in agriculture, while a large number focus on specialized labor. For example, Switzerland is the primary producer of the world's high-end watches. In 2013, watches brought in more than $20 billion alone. Other high-end precision products, such as jewelry and small-caliber handguns, are among their largest exports. Alongside their firearm and ammunition production, the high rate of gun ownership would suggest that they are a militarily powerful nation. But in fact, Switzerland is one of the best-known countries to practice armed neutrality. Although they rank 30th in military worldwide, they spend nearly $5 billion a year on their armed forces. Switzerland has not been involved in a war in the last 200 years. Instead, they focus on peacekeeping and are even the birthplace of the Red Cross, which explains why its logo is the inverted Swiss flag. Additionally, Switzerland is not a part of the European Union and doesn't use the euro. However, they are a member of the European Free Trade Association as well as the UN. So what does this high-ranking collection of stats yield? Well, Switzerland is probably one of the most satisfied countries in the world. They rank near or at the top for civil liberties, quality of life, government transparency, and a number of other positive attributes ascribed to high human development. In fact, Switzerland is considered to have among the highest quality of life in the world. So just how powerful is Switzerland? Powerful enough to be comfortable. To learn more about Switzerland's neighbor, check out our video, How Powerful is France?
14 African nations use a form of currency called the CFA franc, which has direct ties to France's national bank. And the head of the International Monetary Fund is traditionally French. Plus, France has its own flourishing economy with strongholds in every business sector, from energy to pharmaceuticals.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to TestTube News. We'll see you next time.